Here we have preparation of a notice of a meeting. A notice of a meeting is a committee document. It contains the name of the organization, the type of meeting, the name of the body convening the meeting, the date, time, and venue of the meeting, the purpose of the meeting, if it's for an annual general meeting, and the signature of the secretary. And the notice is usually prepared by the secretary. So here we are learning how we prepare a notice of a meeting. So let's look at the procedure. First, we set up a page, either A5 landscape or A4 paper, depending on the length of the notice. And notices are normally done on A4 paper, A5 paper, sorry. We use equal margins of 1 inch. Set a top margin of 1.5 inch if it's A5 paper. Follow the style of the layout, blocked or indented. And here we are going to layout. When we click on layout, we go to margins, and we're going to customize our margins. Our top margin, we are going to use A5 paper, A4 paper, and according to these instructions, we are using a 2-inch top margin. So we're going to set our top margin to 2, bottom margin at 1, left margin at 1, and right margin at 1. Click OK. The first thing we type is the name of the organization in closed caps. So here I'm using an example from a textbook which I have on hand. And we're going to type in caps the name of the organization. Remember to leave 2 spaces between words in closed caps. Craig Hall, 1, 2 spaces, residence, 1, 2 spaces, association. According to the instructions, we enter 3 single line spaces. That means we leave 2 clear lines of space. And we begin on the 3rd line. On the 3rd line, we are typing the relevant information. A meeting of the association will be held in the Valley Let's set a date for this meeting. 24th April. Here we leave 4 clear lines of space. 1, 2, 3, 4 clear lines. Begin on the 5th line. We enter 2 clear lines and type the date. So here we would have left 4 or 5 clear lines of space. And here we would have left 2 clear lines of space. And there you have a completed notice. And we know that we can utilize bold to bold the name of the organization. So if we look at our instructions, we are going to see we set our top margin, we follow the style of the layout. In this case, the layout is in blocked style, meaning all lines of type begin at the left margin. We typed the name of the organization in closed caps. We bolded it. We entered 2 clear lines of space. We typed the body of the notice in single line spacing. There's only 1 paragraph in this notice. If there are 2 paragraphs, we would have left 1 clear line of space between paragraphs. The signature block, which is the name of the secretary, is typed 4 or 5 clear lines of space after the line of the last paragraph. We then enter 2 clear lines of space and type the date of the notice. You are to remember to proofread and spell check your work and make corrections. And then we go to File and we save our notice, decide on a location, and name your file and save it. The next committee document we'll be looking at would be the agenda.